what up? SoloRenektonOnly here, back doing some more League of Legends action, playing some Gnar up in the top lane. He just got a big buff this patch. They buffed up his E, gave him 20% additional attack speed at rank 1, and they increased the duration by 1 second. Doesn't seem like that much, but they've been buffing him quite a bit recently. They buffed out his Mega Gnar form a couple patches ago. Last patch, a couple patches ago? I forget exactly. But yeah, pretty solid champ right now. Pretty solid champ. Trying to abuse this guy. Build's gonna be BC into grass proc. I don't really like that trade by him. Build's gonna be BC into Frozen Mallet. Should be really good. He just keeps giving me free grass procs, so I'll definitely take those. Another one. Ooh, never mind, it fell off. Oh, whoops. I feel like playing against Volibear, as long as you're pushing him, it's really good. When he starts pushing you, it kind of feels bad. Main reason being is he gets his attack speed stacked up, so if you actually do take a trade, he does really well in it. Just keep getting these grass pits anytime we can. Get a level up right there. And kill him. Your E also gives a stack of your W passive, so I jumped on his head right there, slowing him, giving me increased attack speed. Pretty good trade. Get him on the return. Did he catch me? Oh, he does. Pretty sure I still win this. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I'd win, but he had his E come back up very quickly. A little faster than I thought it would be back up. I guess this is like 8-second cooldown, 9-second cooldown, something like that. Let me get this in boots and just try and cut him out really hard. Potion. Sweet. Teleport back in. Q. Hit him with it. Obviously just back up when he does that shit. Yeah, the buff to Mega Gnar a couple patches ago was his W. You can get 2 Ws off in 1 Mega Gnar, which is kind of good. Oh, I missed that. So yeah, your Q is a boomerang. You build up like Fury, and once you get to the cap, you go into your other form, Mega Gnar form. Mini has attack speed, range. Mega Gnar has no range, obviously. It's a melee champ. Which actually helps your grasp. Your grasp procs do more for melee, less for range, obviously. So when you're in melee mode, you get more healing, more damage off of him. Oh, he went boots as well. That's why he was so fast. That makes sense. I figured I was just going to kite him with Q, and then the attack or movement speed for my W. Third hit of W, so 1, 2, third hit. Gives increased movement speed. Also does % HP damage, based on how much health they have. So pretty good. E again gives attack speed. And that's what they buffed this patch, 20% additional attack speed at rank 1, which is kind of absurd. And they also increased the duration by 1 second, so from 3 seconds to 4 seconds. Again, pretty damn good. Just last hitting here. Gonna get our ward down in this corner. W in Mega Gnar form is the stun. E is a big jump that lands on people. When we're in the transformation state, like when it's flashing and we're about to transform, our jump will actually do a double jump. So similar to like the bounce that you get on the first form. And when you transform back, you also get increased movement speed. Oh my god. That hit was huge. Jesus. Grass proc, walk away. Keep this wave shoved in. Kind of like this setup. Yeah, if we land on something with our E in this form, it's a double bounce. We'd like bounce on its head. We also slow it and get 1 stack of our W. It's pretty useful. Nice. I feel like we can kill him. Oops. Absolutely want to fight this guy. There's no way he could beat me. I could just 100 to 0 him in STC. Because your R in Mega Gnar form throws people against the wall. Does huge amounts of damage. Yeah, I know, I'm walking away. If you just walk here, we kill this guy for free, so. Oh. Okay, nice flash. One auto. Very strange play. I kite him out 100% by myself, so I'm not really sure what that was. He even flashed forward for that. If he did that when Lee Sin was here, then maybe it would work, but I don't know what that play was. That was very strange. Q-Max. This is what I was talking about, like right now. See, I can still get the double jump, and then I could stun or ult immediately off of that. Picking up our boulder or catching our boomerang reduces the cooldown of our Q, by the way. Which is important to know. Get a Demolish proc. Try and get 2 plates here. Just gonna back. Get my Black Cleaver start. Get boot 2 here if I wanted, but I think just getting both the components of Black Cleaver is gonna be the way to go. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he just got annoyed and wanted to try and all-in me. That's typically what happens in most melee versus range matchups. The melee champion just gets like pestered by the range champion, just poke, 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 annoyed, 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 and then finally they're just like, alright, fuck this, I'm going all in. And they take like a suboptimal all-in, which causes them to blow flash, causes them to blow like key summoners or sorry, key abilities that, you know, reduce their strength going forward. And then, or they might just die, overextending. Getting kited out really hard. Oh, dang. Thought 2 autos did it. It's alright. I just want to hold this wave. Don't really want to push too much. I'm already very far ahead. I just don't want to overextend. But I don't have to. Especially if he's on my side of the map, I get opportunities to like poke him and chase him down. Oops. W max second. With the buff to E, I mean, W's always been your second max, but the buff to E, they increase the power of the rank 1 E. So that just means it's even better for Gnar in general. Sometimes they do weird stuff, like they buff rank 1 of an ability that you max second, which doesn't really make any sense, because you're just going to have it max at level 13. Whereas if you're buffing an ability that I don't max second, like it's my last ability to upgrade, right? So I get a ton of value off of that 20% increase. This is going to be with me for such a long period of time. It still scales up to the same point, but because you leave it at rank 1 for so long, it's actually really impactful. Jump away. Shove this wave into tower. Use that movement speed. Grasp it. Slow him with that. I don't know if I had to flash. I think I'm being too afraid. Another grasp hit. Proc. Oh, oops. Yeah, the only annoying thing with Gnar is his range is really short. It's 405 units at rank 1. This is 400 plus 1 per level. Or plus 5 rather per level. I mean, I have an all-in here if he stays. Cool. Oh, when you transform out of Mega Gnar, you get increased movement speed. A little burst. We're gonna back and maybe look for a teleport. Definitely gonna back for this at minimum. Literally atrocious play right there. Hopefully they just leave, because this is not a good play. Yeah, I'm just going to TP back top and backping them. I really hope they don't go in there. That'd be really bad. Volleybear's rotating. Shouldn't amount to anything. I'm going to shove this wave in a tower. Your Q slows down once it hits something. Not slows down, but it doesn't go... Like, if I shoot a Q over here, it goes max range. If I hit a unit, it doesn't go as far. Once it hits a unit, it goes a little bit past them and then stops. Oh boy. Okay. We can also determine the direction of the boomerang, like which way it comes back, by moving to that way right after we throw it. So I move up, it'll go up. If I move down, it'll go down. He plays very passive, which is probably correct. I'm very far ahead of him. I want to be careful until my E's back up, because he can try and do that all-in play that he's been doing. Where he just jumps at me. I don't think I have to be nearly as afraid as I have been, especially not with the item advantage. Grass proc. Staying way up. Keep poking him with the Q. See how I determined the wave was going to come back by taking the step to the top side right there? We're just going to hard shove this in and look to pressure the tower. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, it was a little awkward. I tried to do the double jump, but I messed up. I waited a little bit too long. I had to like step back, so because you have to bounce off of something, right? So I had to bounce off of a unit. So I had to kind of take a step back. And by the time I did that, it was a little too late. Yeah, don't even call my farm. I think I can shove this in. Oh, whoops. That's annoying. Keep pushing. Alright, now we leave. Next item we get is definitely going to be Frozen Mallet. Like, we're already... Ooh, he went mid lane. He's angry. Oh, boy. Oh, he's super angry. That's it. I'm running it down. You beat me in lane. Okay. Crazy person. Probably just these, actually. Sweet. I can actually wait 20 gold and get one of these. Very nice. Alright, longsword here. Farlane's probably gonna die right here. I don't really see how they survive. Yeah. Alright, B. We're gonna go back top. There's no objective up right now. Actually, a minute for dragon. I was gonna stop and do this camp along the way, but it's actually incorrect. This wave's gonna be pushing to me. Oh, actually, 10% damage increase. It's not gonna be pushing as hard, but I'll still be able to get to it before any of the wave dies. I want to clear this quickly and then get down toward dragon. I think I made this guy rage really hard. You could tell because he started just to ult me randomly, which is not ideal. That flash play, that's the one I knew he was like pretty tilted. I mean, it's pretty frustrating to play Volibear and just get kited all day. I did that like all yesterday. I played Volibear like all day, and yeah. It's the most annoying thing ever, just to get kited by champions that you feel like you should be able to catch. This is not a champion you should ever be able to catch though. So I don't really know why he's getting upset. Like, you just cannot catch this champion. Gnar kite's so hard. See how I moved up and the boomerang followed me toward that direction? I want to play around this dragon. Yep. I'll go back top after. Try and cover. Ooh. Could look for a flash wave if this guy tries to do something spicy. Otherwise, we just jump off his head, go back top lane. We have teleport in 22. This feels like a bad play. I feel like if he just E'd them, he probably would have won. Why did he pop that all over in the base? Oh, because he never did it earlier. Increase attack speed. Also, when you have that red bar, if you cast an ability early, you can immediately trigger the Mega Gnar effect. Let's see, BN. Got the slow on him. AP Cog OP. Pressure for this tower. Demolish. Move up here, slow the incoming wave. And Graves just kind of gave a shutdown for no reason. Oof. We can jump right here for increased attack speed. Yeah, I kind of wish you gave me that shield when I did the attack speed. It's all good though. I'm just literally going to stand here and finish this. I mean, just 100-0. This champion's super boasted. I don't like this play though. Should just back away. I got my item in like 20 gold, 30 gold. Sweet. Oh, the other thing that you could do is you could actually throw your Q the wrong way and then move to the side, and it actually goes a lot farther. So say someone was like, say this tower's still here and he's like backing right here, and I know that he's backing. I can't reach him if I try and throw a Q. It'll get to like here. What I could do is throw the Q this way, move to the side, and let the back. So like do this, let it kill him like that. Now you obviously miss it, so you don't get the cooldown, because every time you catch it, you reduce the cooldown by 40%. I like this play. Use this to end the game. Big DPS. Yeah, the E-buff feels really good. Honestly, it's more the... I mean, the E-buff feels really nice, but I think it's just a... I don't know. The W buff from last patch was the one that I felt really good. I was surprised that more people weren't playing Gnar after last patch. I'll be taking that. Thank you, sir. Also, right before you're about to transform out of Mega Gnar form, you can actually use your W. Like last second W and stun somebody right before you transform. Next item would be GA here. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of the Grasp. You can still go Conqueror build, but after they nerfed Conk this patch, I mean, it's a slight nerf. It's 1 additional, or 2 additional. I always say 1 because I'm always playing melee champions. It's 2 additional stacks. So, 12. 12 stacks instead of 10. And since you're like kind of a ranged champion, when you're in melee form, you stack it up really fast. But in range form, it takes a little bit of time. I'm gonna try and move over there. Help him just pressure this. Might be able to end the game if Graves just comes mid too. Look at the CC chain. Look at that CC chain. Whew. That's why I say this guy's so OP. Because you're, and then like, if I W first and then I R second, my W will basically be back up once they come out of CC. Cool. Trying to force the game over with Shelly. Shelly plus Demolish. Should be able to do it pretty easy. Oh yeah. And we get a Shelly dance maybe? Shelly dance. Shelly dance. Yeah, look at her go. Look at her go. Nice little Shelly boogie. Yeah, man. I don't know. I like Gnar. He's pretty good. Pretty good. If you get melee matchups that you can kite out really hard, you gotta be specific though. Like Yasuo will shit on you. Aurelia will destroy you. Things with a lot of dashes and heavy all-in potential will beat you. But like Renekton, he's got 2 dashes, but he can't beat you at all. So it kind of depends. It's really like excessively mobile champions that can beat you. As a melee champion. Range champions you can, you know, lose to as well. But then you also have build up your Mega Gnar, jump on a range champion, and one-shot them with RW. Because RW plus 1 Q and they're like basically dead. They have to flash out, but you picked up your Q, so then you can just throw it at them as they flash away. It's like pretty easy. Nice job. Who's flaming? No mid, no ADC, no juggle. They're all so upset. Oh boy. Ooh, Kog'Maw damage. So I was saying, my chat's like, AP Kog'Maw isn't good, because I had a game earlier where I lost on him. Like, hello? The champion's super strong. He's even better in mid lane because you can play it really safe. You can just hide under a tower, essentially, and no one can really trade against you. Especially this guy. Like, what is he going to do? E forward? You just sit back out of his E range and you never have to worry. But yeah, pretty good game overall. If you're watching over on YouTube and you enjoyed that one, make sure to drop a like on the video for the YouTube algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. If you're watching over the live stream, make sure to follow the live stream. I stream every single day, 6 a.m. to 12 noon EST. Follow and be alerted when I go live. And yeah, check out the other two YouTube channels, youtube.com/ well, I don't know if their slashes are. They're a bunch of like letters and stuff. The other channels are SRO League University, where I post full gameplays on my main champion pool, and still like educational type format, just no troll builds really, just meta stuff. So if you want more meta stuff, head over there. I mean, this is definitely a meta build. There's nothing troll about this, just buff Gnar. And then if you want the Road to Challenger series, where we're currently hard stuck in D4, just got demoted from D2 the other day. That's over on SRO Highlights, so you can check that out. We do about 3 games, edit them down into one video. It's like 15 to 20 minutes, all like the action of all the games. And yeah, you can follow the journey over there. Anyways, GG, well played. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in next time. I'll catch you guys then. Have a good day. Bye.